Burgess Funhouse.
You can find us on Instagram and TikTok. Please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of new videos. Hey Raindrops, welcome to Burgess Funhouse. I'm back in Overlook Bay 2, and I wanted you to know the Haunted Bay Halloween event will be over in a little over 2 days, almost 3 days. So if you want to get this done, you need to get it done now, and I'm going to show you the fast way to do it. Okay, so you need to teleport back to the mines here and talk to Doc McFly, who will give you the next part of the quest. And you have to go down into the bottom of the mines and find these people once you get down there. So you'll have to go down and talk to Clyde. So I do recommend going straight down to talk to him, because it doesn't start counting towards the quest that you'll get next until after you talk to Clyde. So along the way, I did stop and do some mining, and it does help because it will help you earn candy later that you can sell. Well, help you earn gems so you can sell to get candy later, but it doesn't count towards your quest until after you go all the way in and talk to Clyde. So I definitely recommend just getting on your vehicle and going quickly down to the middle of the caves to talk to Clyde before you start mining anything. Oh, and be very careful, don't rush it like I did, because if you don't get it, it doesn't count at all for the quest, and you get nothing to sell as well. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up until I get down there. While we're heading down there, I did want to say I'm going to show you the very best place to mine that will help you get it quickly and not wasting time traveling through the entire mine. So stay tuned for that spot, because it really will help you get all these quests done a lot faster. Alright, so we're talking to Clyde here. We have to claim, and then he says pretty much we have to go back up and talk to the doctor again. So you can teleport if you want to, or you can run back here to the little portal where it says you are at Overlook Cove as well. Either way will get you there. So we're going to go back and we're going to talk to Doc McFly. And we're going to go to Crystal Cavity, or like I said, you can hit your travel button and teleport to the mines, and it'll take you to him as well. Okay, so now we need to talk to him and get the next part of the quest. And we tell him that there's crystals down there, and he's like, oh my goodness, I bet they have powers. And so we need to go and get some crystals for him. Okay, so first we need to get 50 crystals, which isn't too bad. However, it does get a little bit worse, so yay. Okay, so I'm going to show you where to go for the easy mining area that you can use not only for just these quests, but for mining in the future. That'll help you knock out mining really quickly, where you won't waste a lot of time, and you're not like traveling all over the whole mine. Now, do you have to use the method? No, because it is a little boring going from 3 different nodes, but I did find it to be the fastest. So we're going to mine these as we go, and you can see that even if I don't get a gem and I get a cracked rock, it still counts towards the quest. So definitely don't like rush it and go ahead and hit that green area once you get to it, because the cracked rocks still count, and they do still sell for a little bit, so it's still worth it to at least have those. Now I just have the basic one. Buying a better pickaxe doesn't help you with the quest. However, it will help you with getting more candies, because after these quests are over, you do get to sell these gems and you get candy for selling them. So if you happen to have the money for it, I definitely recommend going ahead and upgrading your pickaxe to what you can beforehand, just so you can kind of earn a little bit more candies than I do, because I pretty much just earn the bare minimum for using the basic pickaxe. Okay, so right here is the first node that you're going to get to that will help you in your special mining area, the one that I said gives you the 3 nodes. So after you do this one, we're going to turn behind us and go up the hill here, and there will be 2 more nodes. So you're really just going to hit those 3 nodes, that one that we just did, this node, and then this one over here in this same area, and you just repeat that triangle over and over and over, and it will help you get all of these quests done a lot faster than trying to travel through the whole entire mine. And you're only going to have like a couple seconds of downtime, so that'll give you time to feed and play fetch and give your pet drinks. So you're not going to take care of all of your pet's needs, but at the same time, you're still going to be able to do a little bit, because you can see it already only has like 15 seconds or so until we have to till it respawns. So we just run back down here and we do this one because it's back up now, and then we go back up the hill there and repeat. So I'm gonna speed this up for you guys. So I didn't figure out this special spot until after I'd already completed my first quest, and this first quest took me about, I think it was 35 to 40 minutes or so to complete. And I mean, it's not that much slower to wander through the whole mines, but it does help speed it up a little bit if you just stay in that triangle area that I was talking about before. And you'll see in the next part of the quest line, when you have to get 250 crystals, that is definitely the faster place to do the mining. Alright, so once we get to the 50, we're going to teleport back, or you can run back up to talk to Dr. McFly to get the next part of the quest. And I'm going to show you where each of the locations are, so make sure you are paying close attention. Okay, so we're going to come over here and turn in our quest to Doc McFly, and of course we get candy as reward, so that's always really helpful too. So this one will not take us into the mines. This one will actually be shrines that we get above, and then later we'll go back into the mine. Okay, so if you turn around from Doc McFly, you can see that there's one of the quest items right there, but I wanted to go ahead and sell what crystals I have so far so that I can use those to get some candy. So let's go ahead and sell those. And remember, right now is double weekend, so I get double the candy. And so right here is where you can buy the pickaxes, and again, it doesn't make it faster, it just gives you better luck so that you can earn more candies when you sell the gems that you do get. Okay, and it will also sometimes give you extra experience, so that's something to keep in mind also, because if you're trying to level up your character, it'll help you get extra experience as well. Okay, so let's let my unicorn eat here, and then I'm going to show you where all 24 shrines are around Overlook Bay, and some of them are kind of hidden, so it took me a little while to figure out where they are, but now hopefully this video will help you, and I'll kind of summarize it again once I find all of them. Okay, so there's our first one here, and this is what they all look like. So you can kind of figure the main locations where they will be. They're usually there, so let's go ahead and head down here, grab some candy along the way, because just doing it from the plots, you don't have to wait for the animation of people coming out and giving you the candy, so that definitely helps. And you'll see later on, or in my next video, I can't decide if I'm going to split those up or not, but you'll see how just making a free private server will help you grind candy to help you get more if you don't quite get finished up. So let's head over here. And I was thinking about heading right there to the main plaza, but I was like, no, I bet there's going to be some candy, or not candy, I'm sorry, the shrines over here in Paranormal Park. So I was looking over here and I was like, yes, let's run in here, because that's where they had some of the cauldrons. I would bet that they're going to have some of the shrines in here as well. So when you come in here, there are actually 2 shrines in Paranormal Park. So let's go over, and you can see the first one back here. Make sure you don't skip getting like your fruit and stuff, because it helps you level up your experience, and you can sell them later for money. I know it'll kind of make you pause for a second, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, so now let's head over here, and right here at these houses is our next one. And again, don't pass up these quick and easy house plot ones, because you don't have to wait for the animation at all. And let's go to the next. And grab this tree here. And I'll put a timestamp below if you want to know just the quick locations for where they are on the outside. And there are also some in the mines, so check in the description below, and you can click that link where I kind of do the review of where they all are really quickly, so that way you're not kind of wading through all of this. And I thought there would be one in here for sure, but there definitely was not. And I was so disappointed, because I'm like, that's kind of one of the main location areas. However, there is one back up and behind it that you'll see that I'll get to after this. So I'm kind of just looking to see if I see any of the purple things. And look, oh, there's one right there. So, and there's one over here on the beach. So let's grab this one. There's number 4. So I'm not going to skip through these and just show you just the locations, just in case you guys want to follow along where I go exactly. There is one up here on top of the lighthouse. I figured it'd either be on the outside or up on top, so there is one up there. So we have to go all the way to the top of the lighthouse to get one of the shrines. So let's run up there. Okay. Head on up. All the way to the top. Up the ladders. Okay, and then out the door. There we go. And it's on this other side, I guess. Yep, here it is. So let's get that. And I'm just going to teleport again because I don't really want to run back down. So let's go ahead and go to the boardwalk, because I know there's definitely going to be some over there. I'm guessing likely 2. Here's our first one, and I'm betting there's another one back here hiding off on one of these docks. So let's see. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. I had a feeling this area is just so big that usually they try to squeeze in 2 different things. Like with the cauldrons, we had 2 here. So with the shrines, there's 2. Okay, so now we have 7 so far. Right, I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's any right here around the food trucks. Looking over here by the well. Oh, yep, and here's one right here. So it's right here in the water area, right kind of behind the well. Okay, so we have 8 so far. And let's see, I'm not going up towards the houses yet, just because that's not like one of the main areas that you go to. So I'm just kind of checking around here. But I do have a wish, so we probably should use those. Oh, look, there's one over there. Let me do my wish real quick and see if I get anything good. I usually don't have good luck with these, so we'll see. Some gems. I mean, you know, gems aren't bad. I think I had one more. Let's see. No? Okay. Alright, so let's jump over here and let's get this next shrine for our 9th shrine on the dock beside the wishing well. There we go. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking to see if I can see any more poking up anywhere. So let's head up here, because I would guess that there would probably be some, since we haven't really had any over in this side before. And with the farm area here, you would think there would be some. Don't see any, but let's head up to the school, because there was a cauldron up here, so I would bet there's a shrine somewhere. So far, no. Let's go around and make sure it's not hidden. And yes, I see it. So remember, like I said, these are not as obvious as the cauldrons were. They kind of hid these away just a little. So I hope this video will help with that, and you won't get so frustrated trying to look around and find them taking you forever. Okay, let's teleport. Let's go to the recreation district, because we haven't really looked around here yet. I thought maybe there'd be one in front of the movies, but I don't see one. Okay, not in front of the dance place either. And we already checked over there at the construction site, so we know there's not one right there. Oh, nope, it's not ready yet. Okay, so let's see. Looking. And we're right here at the soccer area, and we have that one already over there. Okay, let's continue. Let's head back this other way. And obviously there's one over here to the left that we already grabbed. And then there's one right here at Emerald Estates, just behind Emerald Estates here, so that's number 11. And we already found the ones up there, so we don't need to go up on the boardwalk. let's, I guess, head up to the houses up here and see if there happens to be one hiding. And again, I'm going to grab this candy because I want to try to be able to buy the pets that I want. And there's some cool vehicles and stuff that you can get also. Finishing these quests is definitely worth it because it will give you a candy bag at the end that will help you collect more candy than you can buy the bags for, because you can buy some candy bags and it will help you collect some extras, but this candy bag, if you do all of the quests, will, I think it was 18 or 15 more maybe, I can't remember now, but we'll find out for sure. Okay, let's grab some more candy, because you can see I'm only getting like 8 or 10 candy per place, and I don't have anything special. Oof, that one's only 5. Yuck. 5. Ooh. So it definitely helps out to finish up the quest because you get free candy for just doing the quest, but then also you get the candy pail or bag or whatever you want to call it, which will give you extra candies every time you trick or treat. And it is 2 times candy weekend, so it's definitely a plus to try to get it all done today if you can. I know a lot of people are kind of busy, but you know, just kind of grinding and running around helps. You don't necessarily have to do the quest if you don't want. You can actually just stay in the mines and you can complete that triangle over and over and over to get candy, because you can sell the gems, but you won't be able to get the special items that you get from doing the quests. And sadly, I missed out on the last part, or the last gift from part 1, the last quest line. I didn't realize it was already over, and I didn't get this cute little teddy bear and stuff, and that's the one I really, really wanted. So I was really disappointed in that. So you definitely want to finish these quests because you will not be able to get them later. And I don't know if it's going to come back again next Halloween, if they'll change it, if they'll have the same pets. I have no idea. Okay, we're still looking. So far we have 12. And this is where I was like, oh my goodness, these are going to be a lot harder than I thought to find. So again, I will go over a quick version for you once I kind of know where they all are, if you want to skip ahead to that. Okay, let's see. Because I thought they would definitely be more obvious, and they're not quite as obvious as the cauldrons were. A little bit more hidden. Okay. And again, you can feel free to stop and do your pet needs as you want instead of just kind of skipping through. That's totally up to you. So again, I'm like, there has to be one here at the construction area. So I climbed up here. Don't waste your time. There's not one up here. Sadly, there's not. But I do check just in case because they're a little more hidden. So I thought it's possible, but no. Sorry, I do have a 3-year-old that keeps coming and jumping in my lap and leaving, and then we'll decide to come back and come back. It's just crazy chaos here, as usual, at the Burgess Funhouse, but, you know, we just kind of do our best. So we do appreciate you guys watching our videos and liking our videos and subscribing to our channel because it does help us out. We don't earn Robux from, you know, any star codes, and we don't earn money from doing this, so it's just something we do for fun. However, we would like to get to the point where we could earn money to start making money off of YouTube. That would be amazing. And sadly, we did actually do that after the Royal High Halloween hunt in 2018. And we didn't have as many views and stuff after that, obviously, because that was a big giant event from Royal High, which was really cool. And it did help us actually get started, and we had a lot of followers from that. But then I did get pregnant with our 3rd child, and then once I had him in 2020, my fibromyalgia that I've had for a long time now just kind of went into overdrive. Because, you know, I'm getting older, and then having another child kind of had to reset everything from where we were. So it just kind of took it to another level, it seems. And I wasn't able to make videos regularly, and I was kind of the only one really doing the videos. Grayson would help out some, but he doesn't know how to, like, obviously edit videos or anything. That was all on me. And my husband wasn't really interested in keeping the YouTube channel going, so sadly it kind of fell down, and then we stopped earning money from it because we weren't putting enough content on and having enough views and stuff. So we're kind of starting over from square one, and that's all right. And it might not ever get back to the point where we can monetize again, and if that's the case, then oh well, that's fine too. We'll just kind of be this casual YouTube group, but it was a lot of fun when we had a lot of fans playing with us all the time, so I would like to get back to that. But I don't know. We'll kind of just see where we go from there. So we are still about halfway through. We have 12 out of 24. So I'm still looking for our 13th one. Like I said, they're a little bit trickier to find than before. However, now, like after I've completed the quest, it seems super obvious and it doesn't take long at all. So I decided to teleport to the cave entrance because I was like, maybe there's some down here since there's 12 left, and they're not like super easy to see, so there has to be some down here. So obviously you might want to mine while you're here to help earn some more gems that you can sell for candies. However, you don't have to. You can just kind of skip straight down. There are actually some of the shrines down here, so I'll show you where all of those are, and then we'll head back up and I'll do a quick review for the ones that I found so far and where the ones that I'm missing are. So we'll knock this out super quick from this point on. You shouldn't have to skip ahead. Here's our first shrine here, right as you go down to the tracks. Let's grab that one. And I forgot, you can't be zoomed out too far. If you're zoomed out too far, the E won't show up, so that's a little frustrating. Okay, so you can kind of see this whole layout here. Oh, and there's one right there behind us. If you just stop right here at the end of these train tracks, kind of gives you an idea of where to go. So let's go ahead and grab this one. I think there were 9 down here, but we'll have to double check. So, and again, I'm not zoomed in enough for the E to show up. I thought I was just lagging, but yeah. Okay, so that's 2 down here so far. Okay, and I'm just kind of looking to see if I see any off, just scanning around, but I didn't, so. All right, let's go down here. And there's one up here if you turn to the left. This is that special triangle area where I said this is the best place to mine. This is where our next one is, and I have to zoom in order to see the E because I'm too far zoomed out. Okay, there's our third one in the mine. And I'm looking to see if I happen to see one, and yep, we see one right down here, so let's hop off. Here's our 4th one. And let's head over here where we see another one. Here's our 5th one. And we already see another one, so that's nice. Oh, and I thought I wasn't on it. Here's number 6 in the mines. Okay, let's head up here. And here's number 7 in the mines. I was thinking maybe there could be one back here, but nope, you can't go that way. Let's head up here. And if you keep going that way, there is actually one that way. I should have just continued, but then I saw this one down here, so I skipped, but you can see it up there in the top left corner. There is one up there. But let's go ahead and grab this one. Alright, so let's see. Let's head back up this way. And, you know, I saw that one, like I said, out of the corner of my eye there. So let's head back up here so we can grab this one that we missed. Okay, zoom in a little. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and teleport back to the event area because we have all of the ones in there. Alright, so right now I'm still missing 3, and the rest of them are out here. I was hoping that, I was going to find them all, but obviously I didn't. So I can already see one up here back behind the construction area. So there was one near the construction area, just not quite where I thought it was, because it's a little bit further back and hidden. It's not somewhere like this super easy to see. So there's 22. And I'm looking to see if I happen to see, I have 2 more left. So I was looking to see if I could see it from here, but I can't. So, alright, so we've got the one right there at the construction area that we missed. Let's go on down here. And again, you can stop and trick or treat to help earn your candy. Here's the next one right here next to the soccer fields. Paranormal Park. Remember I said there's 2 in here. There's one right here. And come over here, and there's one right here. Somehow I didn't grab it earlier. So now we just have one left. But again, I'm just going to kind of go over a quick review of where the rest of them are. There's one right here by the shop here, the shopping mall, like Publix looking area. And then, of course, we have the one up here at the school. Okay, right back there, so grab that one. Okay, and let's head back down here. Oblix. And then again, there is one over here, not far from the wishing well. Right there. Okay, and then when we come over here, we see the other one on the opposite side of the wishing well right here. So grab that one. Sorry, I had to pause it. I had kid aggro again. Okay, so the next one is just past this crystal cup and back behind this big looking mansion down here. In the boat, you can see here is the last one that we missed. Go, and don't forget there's one at the top of the lighthouse, obviously, that we did at the beginning. And then there's the 2 that are right here at the boardwalk. So hopefully that helped you get your quest completed quickly, because the next quest takes quite a while. So, yeah. Alright, so finished quest number 4. So yeah, remember there's that one right there. There's the 2 that are over here on the docks at the boardwalk. States as well. See, remember this one is right here just like the others. Okay, and right here. Alright, so hopefully that grabbed them all for you. If you just kind of skip ahead to where we started in the mines, which was a quick version of there's the one from the lighthouse that you should have. Alright. Okay, let's quick travel here to the mine so we can turn our quest into Doc McFly and get our next part. We get a special little cutscene here. And she's telling us she can tell that we're doing something. And he tells her that he knows how to pretty much make her have to go away, and that he's going to stop her. And she's like, yeah, right, that's not going to happen. So then we need to get the rest of the stuff, and he tells us we need more crystals, 250 in fact. Wow. Okay, so for this quest, it took me about an hour, almost an hour and a half or so. A little bit less than that, but I am going to show you the quick place to do the mining like I talked about at the beginning of the video. So if you're just skipping ahead to quest 5 or you didn't watch before, then I'm going to show you the quick triangle area where you can just kind of grind all of these gems. And of course we're going to grab these along the way down to that special area. Now it does still count if you get the cracked rocks. It doesn't have to just be gems or crystals, because it does say mine 250 crystals, but the cracked rocks do count, so definitely don't skip those if you see them pop up. It pays off to go ahead and hit that green area no matter what you're getting. And again, you know, you can sell all of these later to help you earn more candy, and you'll also get candy as a reward for finishing also. And if you have the money to upgrade to a better pickaxe, it will give you better gems or crystals that you can mine for, and it will also give you more experience. However, you can see that I mostly use the regular pickaxe. I do eventually take a break and go grab a different one for the ends, but you don't have to do that. Don't feel like you have to. Okay, so this is the first of our special triangle area right here by this sign before we get all the way down into the mine. So this will be our number 1. So we'll do this, and then we're going to turn around and go up the hill here, and here's number 2, and over there's number 3, and we're literally just going to stay at these 3 mining spots the entire time, because you're not wasting a ton of time going throughout the mine. You're just staying in these 3 areas to mine, and there's a tiny bit of wait where you'll have to have like 5 seconds or so, 3 seconds, and this is where you can kind of take care of your pet if you want to play fetch, or you want to feed and give them drink. So it kind of helps the time pass, and you're still gaining some experience for your pets while you're here, but you're also not wasting a ton of time going throughout the entire mine. Now, it might be more fun for you to just kind of explore the rest of the mine more rather than stay in these 3 spots, but for me, I just wanted to try to knock this quest out as fast as I can so I can make use of the special 2 times candy weekend and try to earn as much candy as possible. And like I said, once you finish this quest, you do get this special bag that will help you earn even more extra candy. So it is definitely worth it to finish these quests off. So I'm going to speed this up because, you know, you don't want to sit here and watch me for an hour and 30 minutes do just the same thing. But again, we're literally just going to stay in this area, this triangle here, the entire time until we get to the 250 mark. Now that we have this one, we're just literally going to repeat by going back down to the bottom, and I recommend getting on your vehicle to go down to the bottom, but then you can just slowly run up to the top to kind of ignore some of the wait time that you might have to just sit. So we're just going to constantly repeat this whole process. Okay, so we finally finished, so we can actually teleport by clicking the travel button and going back to Doc McFly. So let's go ahead and do that. Some people noticed that I was only staying in these few areas, so they joined me, and it's definitely the fastest. So here we are at Doc McFly, so we can turn in our quest here, and you can see he gives you the special bat backpack, and he tells us done everything that we need to do for the quest, and we are done officially with all of the Halloween quests. So we can go back here and we can go ahead and sell our crystals because we won't need those anymore, and get some candy. So you can see I've earned a good bit of those, so let's sell those. 983 candy, and Yes, there we go. So now we're at 6,493 candy, which is pretty awesome. I did not mean to click that. I accidentally kept hitting E instead of W. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the event center and look at what we have and see what we can get. Okay, so I decided not to go ahead and get these for now. However, I do trick or treat and get those later. I wanted to go up. Oh, and that moped right there is pretty cool. You have to have VIP in order to get that. You can subscribe and do VIP for 1 month only and still be able to get that, so that's totally up to you. But I decided I wanted to get some of these pumpkin pods here. They're for $3.50, and you can kind of see the breakdown over there. You can come over here and buy some stuff. So we have some vehicles that you can buy, but I'm not really that interested in those. And then you can also buy some gizmos. So here are the pumpkin bags or pails that you can get. However, it's not worth it to buy those because you do get a free one for just completing the quest. So unless you want to get that early on and you don't really want to do the quest, I would skip those. And of course you can buy stuff for Robux and 2,000 candy there. So I'm going to come over here and purchase a bunch of these and see what kind of pets I can actually get out of those and see how lucky I am. So let's see. So I'm going to do one. And let's see what I get out of doing this one. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. This little mouse. So this one is just the common mouse here. So let's see. Mage mouse. So that's one. And then I was like, I'm going to buy one of these. And then I said, oh yeah, but I can actually have the opportunity to earn more pets by buying the pet PODS. So I'm going to do that instead. You can look right here, the pet index, sorry. And see I have 13 out of 42 so far. So I still have quite a bit of pets that I don't have. So I'm like really trying to figure out the best method, best path. And obviously I still have plenty of time to earn candy. So let's come over here and let's go ahead and buy these pumpkin pet pods. Let's just buy as many as we can and see what kind of pets we get out of those. Okay, so it looks like I can get 17 of these. So let's buy those and see what pets I get. And maybe I will do a giveaway if I get, let's see. Let's say if I can get 100 likes on this video, I'll do a giveaway and give away like 3 of my extra pets. Alright, let's see. If we get extra, which I assume we probably will with this many pet pods. Yep, see, we already have several of the mage mouses here. Mage mice, I should say. Oh, look, I got the cute bat. That's awesome. The batacorn. That's the most rare one, so that's awesome. I'm glad I grabbed that one. Let's see, what's next? Ooh, another different one. This one is the Midnight Squirrel, so an uncommon. What's next? Oh, that's so cute. Let's see. The Bunny-O Lantern is a common. That is adorable. And again, remember, you can actually, not now, it's not available yet, but you can eventually turn these into rainbow pets by having, I think it's what, 3? Oh, another one of those. All right, let's see. And another mage mouse. Catch them all 5. I have an achievement. Alright, let's keep going here. And another squirrel. Sorry, unicorn. What? Oh, another mage mouse. So obviously we're going to get more of those because they're common. Oh, and there's another Bunny-O Lantern. So cute though. Another Bunny-O Lantern. Okay, I have 5 more. See if we get something else that's new. I didn't think about like throwing multiple out at a time. Going kind of slow. Oh, I got a new one. It's a puppy. And a frog. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. So let's see. Worm Rider and Hallow Pup. Those are funny. Oh, and another bunny. I thought maybe I had all of them since I got the catch-all 5, but nope. Alright, last one. Let's see. And another Mage Mouse. Alright, so again, 100 likes, and I will give away some of the extras of like the Mage Mouse and the squirrel that I have so that you can have those pets for free. So this is everything. Again, you see all the pets that I've earned so far throughout Overlook Bay 2, but I still have a long way to go. And I'm going to do some grinding on a private server for more candies so that I can buy extras. And remember, you're getting these free things off your season pass the whole time you're doing this as well. So doing all these things actually does help you. Oh, I forgot I have a mega gift. Let's see what's in here. I totally forgot that I had earned that from being on the game for a while. Oh, banana roll pet XP food. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.